Let me pull up my YouTube. Maybe something didn't go wrong.
I don't see anything. Wait.
Oh,
You went live on Twitch, dummy.
But I clicked YouTube!
Well...
Am I actually live on Twitch? Guys, am I on Twitch again?
Let me check. Yes, you are.
What's happening?
We're finishing We Funkin'.
You guys can start singing now. You guys can start singing while I fix
Driving in my
this.
car, right after a beer. Hey, that one shaped like a deer. You
Oh my God.
about to die. I'll go 100 miles. In an hour, it'll do no. I filled up on gas. I'm again. You're about making ass.
Anyways, for the people in chat that are not us, how is your day?
Oh, it's been good. Thanks for asking.
I put your questions in here in this presentation.
We got... It's very professional, you know?
Very professional stream, not scuffed, very prepared, everything on time, clean,
sorry, I
sleek.
can't make the...
Yippee, 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 yippee.
Co, am I right?
So Co mod.
Yeah!
You guys
You
might have
did it.
heard of this mod from Friday Night Funkin'.
I don't think you guys heard it's like mod from like 2022. It's kind of a underrated
obscure.
masterpiece in my opinion. You know, I think it's called Versus Kepler Observation Unit, version 3.0. I think honestly you should get another update.
This one's alright.
I was trying to stream to YouTube, but it just kept making me stream on Twitch, even though I was clicking YouTube. So here we are, guys. There's a little bit more people here, so I guess we can start, like, introducing ourselves. You might not know of me. You're here just for no reason, but I'm GlitchDroid. Actually, I'm not. It's Co on the screen, but I'm GlitchDroid speaking my soul through him right now. So, that's me. I'm the Co guy.
That's crazy.
And then we can go in order of who's on screen, so it can be Cosmo next.
Oh, no, that's me. Okay. So much pressure. I am Cosmo.
You got this.
I am... That's my name. I am Cosmo. You might know me from not a lot of things, because I have a curse where every single thing I ever work in gets cancelled. But I worked on the Huggy Wuggy mod. That one, you know, that one Huggy Wuggy mod. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I do UI art, I do concept art, I do character design, and I am here.
You are here.
Nice.
I am here.
We're
I am happy to
That's
be
me
here.
applauding you.
Applause.
Thank you, thank you.
Here.
Okay. Blazy!
That's alright. Oh, shit, is it me? Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. Sorry. Hi, BlazeyKun. I am probably the most unheard of person in this entire mod team. Very deeply underground. I have never been in another mod except for like maybe like Friends, and even then those mods haven't really come out yet, or probably will not ever come out. But I do tracks. I make deaf themes for both these little buggers on the screen right over there. I'm just here for a great time. I'm here for music. Whatever GlitchDroid makes me do, guys, please. GlitchDroid doesn't feed me in this basement.
What?
He throws beer bottles at me!
No!
GlitchDroid won't give me food unless I make another track, guys. Please.
Not you guys making accusations live!
Live? Put them off stream.
We know the truth. Okay, Cerbera.
You can't silence us.
I'm Cerber, I do charting. You know me.
Yeah, you
I
know.
do be charting. I do be charting.
Look at you.
What the?
Popular
Yeah.
person.
Popular I'm Unk. I'm the Unk here.
I'm
Making the rounds.
Ain't no
Also-
way.
I also have Sans with me.
My
Sans
man!
is also on the
Can't
mod
believe
team.
he's here.
Sans is on the mod team, guys.
How did we get Sans on the mod team
Yes.
chat? I don't know. It happened.
Tony. I asked Tony. Don't worry about it.
Tony.
Okay,
I asked Tricky Tony.
and
Hey,
then
Tony. Tony in the street.
Chaos.
Hey guys, I'm Chaos Curve. I am the UI artist, menu artist. and overall artist for this mod. I helped create a lot of, I guess, the visual graphic design identity for this whole mod. Happy to be here. Yay.
We're happy to have you.
Happy to have you, Chaos. Welcome. You are very... You are everywhere.
I am everywhere, I guess. If there's a mod out there, I probably helped on it. I don't know. I make backgrounds. I do
Chaos has
logos.
most likely made your logo. Who knows?
I most likely made a logo for a very popular mod, and yeah, I'm probably there. I guess some of the major stuff I worked on is FNF Soft. I made a logo for Step Right Up, Adventure Isle, and many more if I can think on the top of my head. But yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna talk about co-mod stuff, but before that, I do want to say this is not the entire team. There's more people that couldn't make it.
There's a lot more.
Like,
Yeah.
There's a lot more, Chad.
There's
Everyone else
AIKA.
slacked off today, but you know.
And they're banned now, so.
Yeah, I'm kicking them off the team because they didn't show up for stream. Am I late?
Yeah,
No.
No, we actually just did introductions. You're okay.
We just introduced everybody
We're
who's
just
here.
getting started.
And I was just gonna talk about the people that are not here that are getting fired for not being here.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
It's a joke. But anyways, I'm gonna mention the other people that are not here right now, which would be Az, our coder, programmer, you know, the person making everything work in the mod and like show up on the screen, you know? We got AIKA, the main musician slash composer, whatever.
We love
AIKA.
We love AIKA!
I
Woo!
love AIKA.
We're so back.
AIKA peak. No, not the video game. AIKA peak.
AIKA is peak. Yes, so AIKA is back again doing the 3 new songs for the newest chapter. And we have DreamiAmi, who is gonna be working on like some pause music for those special screens that you saw if you watched our trailer. The special pause screens. We've got someone that was not named in the trailer that has come back because I just kidnapped them. Is Also Vanilla.
Yeah,
We love Vanilla. We love Vanilla.
Vanilla, yay!
Vanilla's back.
Vanilla's
Getting
back.
the team back together.
Not necessarily like out of FNF mod retirement, but like I said, I kidnapped her, so she's gonna be animating some sprites for the next update again. Let's see, did I forget anybody? I hope not. I did! Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Shame!
And also,
Wow, Glitch. Wow.
guys, I'm not done yet. There's also Astrid, who is one of our concept artists, and also like a coloring assistant. So yeah, that is our main team. I guess I can mention Sunny, who is the
Not the I guess.
I guess.
Our unpaid intern.
What
Why
the
would you?
glitch? Wow.
The unpaid intern for our
That's
mod.
crazy.
He's a janitor.
he's just the
Crazy,
vocal sample provider for Jisoo.
Yeah, he's just there, you know. It's
Yeah,
not like he
he's
did
not really
anything.
doing anything else. He's not really interested in the mod, but yeah, he did that.
Nice shout out.
Not really an FNFer, but you know, shout outs.
There are going to be other people that join eventually for special stuff, but we'll talk about that later. And I'm not going to talk about who it is because I haven't talked to them all yet and asked them. But there is one person so far. But that'll stay secret for now. So, in case you just joined, the people that are here are me, GLITCHDROID, Cosmo, Blazy, Cerbera, and Chaos Curve.
I'm not here.
Hiya.
So,
They're not here.
I'm
I'm not here.
now that we've kind of introduced stuff, we're gonna show my slideshow that I made today, guys. So,
Let's do this.
Yeah, this is
Turn
my
on the
PowerPoint.
turn on the projector.
Hopefully we got a
Right
good grade for
here.
this.
Up against
yeah.
the whiteboard.
This was the promo art that dropped right after the mod reveal kind of, or the trailer revealed on Funkcast. Very cute. I did the character art and Chaos did like the logo and all the background assets and the text. And I feel like that's gonna be a theme working on this, is us like kind of working together to make these pictures.
Yes, I
Our
am
friendship.
very much in charge of all the graphic design stuff that'll appear in either that's promotional material or some of the UI stuff. And Cosmo is also going to help out with that a little bit. But yeah.
And this is our thumbnail for the mod.
Yay.
Very pretty. Same situation here. I drew the character art and Chaos did basically everything you see in the background.
I was able to whip up all together, everything. I kind of went for like a whole star kind of cosmic vibe, but I'll explain more of that later in when we get to seeing the rest of the menus I designed.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, chat, I never left. Just wanted to say,
Hi.
I've been here. I never left.
Someone
I've
said.
always been here.
Oh, are you responding to the comment?
Yeah, I never
Okay.
left, bro. I'm still here, kicking it. Unk status, you know.
Punk status. Okay, this is okay.
Go back to your assignment. You're so old.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm with you too.
This is some of the concept art that Astrid made. Astrid's not here,
did
but I
all
put this
this.
in here. And then Chaos, the top two, Chaos kind of put together for some ideas for the visualizer.
These were just for the trailer. I thought some really cool concepts and ideas for like how we would do the visualizer at the end. We wanted to make it real epic and cool to really end off the trailer. I think we did a really good job with that. And I really love these sketches that Astrid provided for us.
Yes,
Oh, thank
I was like, I need help coming up with poses, please help. And then Astrid just whipped these up super fast. It was awesome.
We love Astrid.
Yippee!
Astrid delivers.
Yippee!
Alright, this is like a reference that I made for Chaos to help with some of the UI stuff, and
Very
not just
helpful,
Chaos,
honestly.
basically everyone that's kind of doing concept art.
It's that gremlin.
I'm like checking chat while I do this. Dude, what we could have had Jisoo hitting a pose. Yeah, I guess. He's hitting some poses.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just basically a guide on like the anatomy of KOU and this like silly little style that I do for the mod.
KOU is a very silly guy to draw, let me tell you.
Very silly.
Very
He's
silly.
Got
A
like
little,
His big shoes.
yeah, a little hard to understand, but you know, once you get the gist of it.
yeah. Once you've drawn him 500 times like I have, then it's kind of easy.
I have
But-
499 more to go, I guess.
So, Jisoo will be strapped in V4. Yeah, I guess you guys already saw that from the pause screen. So,
Yes, Jisoo has a gun.
and there's that just close up because I wanted to show Jisoo too. I guess, even though it's not colored.
Just I guess.
I guess. And this is the background of the first cutscene remade. Chaos and
Yeah.
Astrid both worked on this, so if you want to talk about that.
I did the line art. Astrid helped with the coloring, just to make everything look really cool. They also added like the little Mika poster in the back. It's a little cute little Mika poster.
Miko?
That is
I love
Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku.
Miku.
Is that fucking Hatsune Miku? Oh my god!
No fucking way.
Dude,
Yes.
just peek.
So technically, I guess that's like the first kind of cameo sort of thing in the mod, is the Miku poster.
First cameo ever.
My
In
favorite
KOU
FNF
mod,
character,
yeah.
Miko.
I love Mika.
If there's a bonus
Don't give us
Miku
ideas,
song,
bro.
I will cry. Man, I'll cry
Don't
too.
give us ideas.
I'll cry too. We'll talk more about Miku later when we're talking about KOU's design, because it's important. Thank you for that, Blazy. I think that was you.
That was me.
Alright, Chaos, take it away.
Oh yeah, so this is the background design I made for the first and second week of KOU. Technically they're called chapters now, but yeah, they're basically weeks. I had a really fun time trying to reimagine the design for the background. I kind of went with like a more cozy kind of feel. I made just everything look more prettier too. I also added some more details with like make it more like a planet and the observatory and the background. I just added a lot more detail to it, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out.
It looks awesome. If you compare this to the old one is just so empty and dull looking. So I am glad that Chaos was able to make the observatory very awesome and actually look like, you know, people are there.
You ate.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check chat really quick before we move on. Someone joined and said hello. Hello, if you're joining. Hello. We're just kind of going over some of the stuff we worked on for the mod.
Hi.
Hello.
And then someone said, so when will we get to the mysterious green character? As I asked on Twitter, because they do look similar to the kid that the professor
they said it.
based on
They
KOU's
said the
design
thing.
on.
They said it.
They
Wait.
said it.
They said
You
it.
just you just
Cosmo.
made Cosmo
What the heck?
turn green, so thank you.
Green?
Green
Don't worry.
mentioned.
We'll be getting to the Q&A stuff and talking about that soon. So don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't know.
Guy from
but
Metal
for-
Gear.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I don't know, but for the longest time I've imagined KOU hitting the Dio backshot pose, showing off the Joestar birthmark. I'm not familiar with JoJo's, but you know, I'm trusting you. That would look
the
great.
fake anime fan. Oh my god, you know about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, dude? That's crazy.
The inconspicuous beanbag chair.
I just put a beanbag there because I thought it was cute, and also I feel like it would be reasonable that in his off time, KOU would just read a bunch of books that his professor lent him.
Yeah, he loves to
Code
learn.
reads?
Yes, he reads. Okay, we're gonna move on. Don't worry.
That's crazy.
I will answer questions.
I have one thing to say. Someone in there said Virgil was a Metal Gear character, and
No, that wasn't.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was Virgil too.
Actually, Virgil is a Xenoblade character. Chad, get it right.
That's crazy.
True, actually.
My favorite
true.
Final Fantasy character.
My favorite Dragon Quest character. I love it. It's great.
For the people asking
Okay,
questions
wanna read
about
it,
KOU, we'll get to that in the Q&A portion, so just hang on to your questions and you can ask them again, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dance.
What is that? I just looked over.
You didn't see anything.
Oh my god.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't think about it.
This is a lot to unpack here. So, this kind of like work from multiple people here. There's stuff from Chaos, from me, and from Cosmo. So, I will let Chaos go first, and then Cosmo.
So I in particular made the logo at the top in the middle, and I also made the arrow skins on the left side. I'm really happy with these, especially with the logo and like the arrows. I try to go for like a futuristic. I try to really match what KOU like represented style-wise, vibe-wise, and I went like futuristic, like robot kind of thing, but also like maybe like a little inspiration from Y2K designs. I don't know. I like to keep my options open with what I want to take inspiration from, but I really stuck with this futuristic kind of metal vibe going on with the designs here.
Someone said DDR arrows. I think I did ask like specifically for it to look like feet rhythm game arrows, if that makes sense.
I did take inspiration
Call
from
it
that.
Don't
I also
okay, arcade
particularly
machine rhythm
colored
games.
Yeah, particularly colored the arrows based off the characters. Like for example, the pink ones are for KOU and the light blue ones are for Jisoo. I also, boyfriend would also have very light blue arrows I think that'd be nice just for each character to have their own unique arrow color rather than just, I don't know, regular FNF arrows. I don't know, it adds more charm and personality into the UI, I think.
Okay, Cosmo, do you want to talk about your icons?
Yeah. Okay, so I have been an icon artist for a bit. I've worked as an icon artist for like a lot of different mods. There was this one mod called like B-Side Rebooter or something that I did like basically every single icon for, so I have experience. The boyfriend icons, you might realize that they look a little like different from the KOU and Jisoo icons, and that is because I made those like a year ago, because whenever I was like bored in class, I just like I'd like to make like little concept for like my own takes on the FNF icons, and that's how that boyfriend one came on, and it's like one of my favorite ones I've done so far. So then one day I saw that Glitch like tweeted something about like a project he was working on, so I reached out and I was like, oh hey, would you like for me to like I would like to help on that if you would have me. And he was like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll get back to you. And I showed him my skill set, if I can call it that. And he later got back to me and said, okay, yeah, we would like to have you. And then I made those icons, and I am very proud with how they came out.
All the stuff being repurposed. Aw.
And another thing is that I made it so you might notice that KOU's hairs get a little spikier in his losing icon, which I like a lot.
I think it's super cute. I love these icons. I also think you should point out the differences why Jisoo has more than the others, if you haven't.
Because he's gay!
Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be explained that simply, but yeah.
Because he's homosexual. Is that right?
Yeah, one is for when he's you know, going against boyfriend, and one's when he's going against KOU. So yeah.
Tee chat.
And then yeah, all the character art on here. One is the promo art you've already seen, and then the others are from the visualizer. Like, that's what they look like without the CRT filter on them. Which I might post the visualizer without that filter on Twitter or something, just so that you can see all the stuff in there a little clearer. Yeah. Chaos, I know you already said a lot, but I kind of added these in to the presentation.
Oh yeah, this is my menu style and UI design. What the heck was that?
Oh god!
That was an alarm.
Fire?
There's a bomb! There's a bomb! I'm gonna explode!
Oh no!
Okay, well, yeah, this is my overall slides I made
went off for some
when I
reason,
tried to
don't know
create
why.
like a guide. I started taking like UI classes recently, so I decided to do this because it's very professional. You come off very professional, like. This is like my aspect, my ideology, how I went through design all of the UI and menus for the whole mod. Just overall, like, I don't need a. I guess I could like go down. I stuck to 4 main principles while thinking about it. I went for like space themed. I wanted to make the menus very simplistic, like not too like overly detailed or too much colors and everything. Making it look cute in order to match KOU's style, and also just in order to just make the whole menu feel fun to go around in, or just feel fun in general. That's kind of what I wanted to embrace when taking on this challenge of creating a menu that helps represent what KOU is. And Cerbero's on fire.
Why are you on
Cerbero's
fire?
Oh my god.
My fire alarm went off for like 5 seconds for no reason. And
Are you okay?
yeah, because it stopped after 5 seconds. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I live with like a lot of people, so I don't know. Somebody smoking probably.
Mod so fire, it triggers the fire alarm.
That's
Oh my god.
There's some fucker probably smoking in the room, and they triggered it for a second.
I just want to say, I feel so evil making Chaos talk so much during this presentation.
Right.
As I'm just like thinking about, remember the last time you presented to us, Chaos?
Oh well,
That's just an inside joke, but yeah.
I mean, that was no, it's alright.
Chaos.
I'm like, I just
Yeah.
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 We don't talk about that. But I just like gushing about whatever I'm working on, really. So I don't really mind it at all.
And then
I like
Let's just
step
work
over
on
my
too
words
much.
sometimes.
the next slide I have this screen like big.
Hmm?
The title screen. I have it big because it's kind of blurry on the other one.
Oh, I see. So
The
yeah,
chat was on fire
this is
because my fire
the
alarm went off.
this is the title
That's-
menu I designed. We're planning on making this more animated. I think the streams in the background are gonna have a little animation to it, but yeah, I want this journey to feel very lively. You know, when you first enter the mod, first thing you see, Ko and Jisoo. That's how you. That's what the mod's all about, and they're just there because they're cute.
They're just there because we love
they're
them.
there. I mean, why else would they be there? It's not like it's called
They are
Kepler
here and
Observation
they are
Unit.
queer.
I was gonna say about this, it's kind of like a weird decision putting them both here together. I don't know if we'll change it like to be like.
Oh yeah, let's iterate that none of this is final. Anything could change really depending on how development goes.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because some people like watching the trailer. I guess they never saw the Chapter 2 update of this mod, and they were like, "Who is that?" when they saw Jisoo. So I'm thinking like, maybe. I feel like it would look weird if it was just Ko there, like at the start, unless he was centered differently. And then after you play Chapter 2, then Jisoo's on the screen too. That could be cool, but yeah, just something to think about.
Yeah.
I was surprised that like people know Ko but not Jisoo by now. Alright. Colors!
They're gonna get used to the lore. The Ko lore.
Also, hello to everybody that is just joining chat. I see you, I see you.
Here's some more cool stuff that I made. This is part of my, I guess, style guide. I kind of wanted the colors to be, you know, I wanted to stick with the pink vibe that Ko went for, but I think the other gradient colors would also help to be like, add more color, obviously. And primarily used for like little aesthetics, maybe like the stars or maybe some of the menus, buttons or stuff like that. Although I'm gonna say that most of this is not exactly concrete. We could honestly just go in whatever direction we want, but I think overall sticking with these particular color styles and like the general design of everything being futuristic / cute / kind of Y2K-ish, then yeah, I'll be trying to stick with that.
Hey, I'm reading chat. Someone said, Kai, you should like totally answer this right now. Will there be new, funny, I can't say bad words while I'm using Ko as my face, but you know, meme art.
Post.
Meme art in the files, like V3. Yeah.
Dog shit posts.
I think so. You'll see some of the funny things actually in this. I'm gonna show it. Why is there Goku? Why is there Goku?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No. Didn't see anything.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Goku.
Okay. Here's more cool stuff that Chaos shows us.
Yeah, this is more influences, less inspirations that I personally took in the design. Yeah, I did. I have to say, I have to give. Exactly. I have to give a lot of credit to Persona because I love their menu designs. They're kind of the reason why how I got into menu design, and I wanted to take a lot of inspiration for them, and also like from other stuff I enjoy too, like Kirby. I enjoy Kirby a lot, as you can tell from my avatar.
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby.
I love Kirby.
Kirby mentioned.
Hello, Kirby.
I guess a lot of people already noticed, but the main menu for the mod is exactly ripped off from Star Allies. I mean, like, yeah. That's exactly what I took inspiration from. But I also, yeah, like I said, I also took inspiration from the, like, Y2K designs. And like the whole style of Y2K is really awesome. I like embracing that. And there's a little extra flavor. I want to take some inspiration from Steven Universe. Like the way they did their backgrounds, not only like with like the backgrounds in general, but like space, everything they did in space in that show was amazing. So I want to use that as like visual background reference for wherever I want to add more space stuff.
You did great.
Thank you, Chaos. Blazy, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm trying to let Chaos talk about all his hard work, awesome work, his inspirations, his passions, and you're just now Cerberus doing it too, just changing your
so awesome
things.
Guys.
I would never. What are you talking about? Nothing.
I'm trying not to laugh.
I know. I made it big.
And my mic picks up everything, so if you hear me like moving in my chair or like breathing weird because I'm trying not to laugh, I'm sorry.
Mine does that too, so that's why I'm muting a lot.
And now Cosmo's green.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, here's this.
Green.
Awesome.
And now Cosmo's green. What a sentence. This
is like one of the first. This might actually be the first UI thing that we did.
I am so proud of this. I made this pause menu. I got shout out GLITCHDROID. That render of Jisoo with a gun, most badass thing I've ever seen in my life.
High moments in aura.
High moments in aura, Jisoo.
High moments in aura.
Trust us, guys. Jisoo, after this update, Jisoo's gonna be so much more cooler.
It's real. It's true. That's kind of one of the actual intentions is to make him cooler in the update. It's like actually a plan.
So when I designed this pause menu, I guess I took inspiration from like rhythm games, and I think I took a inspiration from like a Hatsune Miku rhythm game and how they did their menus and stuff. But also like the little things behind GC were like I was inspired by like the little Friday Night Funkin' what do you call those? The visualizer teasers that they showed a long time ago. I think it was a really cool idea just to show like some background stuff behind the character render just to show their personality or like what they do, what their role is in the story, stuff like that.
I love this screen so much. And this like it just looks so cool. I've stared at this for so long like after we came up with this, so I love it.
Thank you. And this probably has to be one of my favorite. I think overall, like, everything I designed for this mod has been my favorite.
If you saw what I just... Here it is.
Oh, yep.
Here it is. Absolute green.
Absolute green.
Cosmo,
green.
do it.
That's
what I'm talking about. Absolute green cinema.
Absolute green.
Thank you, Cosmo.
This is
no problem. That's what I'm here for.
This is our iconic moments. You know.
This is just some of them. Just
some
of
our
them.
iconic moments.
So yeah, KOU, it says at the top here, KOU Week 3, sad and evil version. And that's exactly what it sounds like. Don't worry, that's not the version that you're getting.
That's not canon.
It's not canon. It's just like if I made everything depressing, I guess. And evil.
Wow. Person, boom!
Person!
So, yeah, I wrote that, and I think I made everyone in the call, like, be like, oh. Oh. That next thing you see with the Teto plush, yep, that was just when Az was coding in the pause screen, and instead of Jisoo, it was Teto.
Absolute green.
We needed a placeholder.
Yeah. Then you could see, like, in the little live thing that we were sharing by our icons, that's when I was also working on the new girlfriend sprite, which I'll also talk about those later. Then, someone said, could it be similar to Doki Doki Takeover Bad End? I'm not familiar with it.
I'm aware of that. Not really. This is just that's just an alternate version of Doki Doki Takeover. But no, we're not gonna do any alternate versions of like potential endings. I guess no, we're just gonna have one single ending. There's no multiple endings. This is just a fun what if. Really.
So that was something I wrote for fun, I guess. Even though it's sad and evil. Then yeah, you
Sad
can
and
see
green.
my desktop Miku from when I was animating the cutscene. She was cheering me on. And then thank you. Why do you say that every time? Hatsune Miku desu.
Miku dayo.
Miku dayo. Miku dayo.
And then there's the absolute green that's probably the first thing you looked at when I put this slide up.
It's actually actual cinema.
The next one where Az says you don't get to play the mod is because they were coding in the pause screens.
Just leave.
After we moved engines, because I think we started on Psych Engine and then we moved it to Codename. And everything just said exit instead of like options and zoom and stuff. It just said all exit. So yeah, they're like, you don't get to play the mod.
last one.
The last one's from when we were playing Jackbox, and I drew that Jisoo, and
I made that.
I don't know who.
I made that T-shirt though.
I don't know who wrote
I
the
made
caption.
a T-shirt. I don't know who wrote the caption. I was the one that put it together, and I loved it.
It might have been Ami that wrote the caption.
The thing about Absolute Green is that I was looking for a picture that fit the description. There wasn't. I had to make it from scratch, and I had to look up the font, and I had to make everything look the same. So please appreciate it. I put effort into that.
So honest, that's absolute green
Clap
right
for
there.
it.
I appreciate the effort.
I appreciate it. The appreciation.
Yep, this is important dev work here.
And don't worry, guys. There's way more iconic moments that we haven't shown off yet.
Yeah,
There really are.
we'll
Alright.
put them in the files perhaps, but yeah, it'll be silly stuff like this probably. Q&A time! Yeah!
Yay!
These are
Get
all
questions ready, guys.
all
we're gonna answer the
questions.
ones-
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Thanks,
Um,
Goku.
So these questions are from both Twitter and YouTube. I made a post and was like, ask questions! Which I'm sad that I wasn't streaming on YouTube, because that was the intention, but anyways. I kind of broke these up into 3 parts. We've got general and silly questions, then we've got questions about the update, which that's like what most of them are, and then questions about Ko as a character, or characters in general. So, we're gonna start with the general and silly questions. And the first one, I think, was asked by Isoforo, and it's, why is Ko so peak? So, I'll let everybody else answer this.
I think Ko is peak because Ko is peak.
The answer to why Ko is peak is because GLITCHDROID made him.
True, I agree. I agree. 100%.
Actually, that's a good point. Good point there. Can't deny it.
Gosh. I think he's peak because he's just a silly little guy. And he's
Little
awesome.
boy.
He's also
Awesome.
blue. I like that about him.
Yeah, he's got like
Ko
this
is-
blue
Wait,
teal
that's
hair.
Jisoo.
Something unimaginable made.
kind of
Ko
blue.
is literally the founder
guess
of our
kinda.
generation. Ko is peak, Chad. Ko is love. Ko is life. Anyways.
Thank you, Blazy.
That was
input.
gorgeous. Yeah, that question was for you actually. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So Ko is absolute cinema then as well. That's true. It's true.
This is true. This is, fact. It's written in the Bible.
Absolute
yeah.
green.
Some people
He's
don't
not
know
green,
that
though.
his name is pronounced Ko, and they call him Ku or Cow. It's Ko,
Took me a
guys.
while.
It's Ko.
Now.
No, guys,
Okay.
Ko.
Chat,
It's
do
Ko.
not be ashamed, because even when before Glitch found me in a video where Glitch found me and commented on it, I pronounced Ko as cow the entire time.
Good
Does he
lord.
look like a cow? Do I look like a
No,
cow
it's
to
just
you?
I just know how to pronounce the name.
No. Look like a Ko.
No, I'm not Ku either. I'm Ko.
Ko.
I'm not actually Ko.
So it's either he's a cow or he's a bird.
He's a little guy, is what he is.
Coco bird.
Okay, the next question. Also, if you don't see your question in here, I might have worded it differently, or somebody,
It's in a different slide.
or it's in a different slide, or there's some things I didn't add because it was I think someone asked with a translator and it didn't make any sense. Why are you a cow?
Oh look, it's Ko. Hi Ko.
I'm Ko. My favorite FNF
Whoa,
character.
oh my
Hi,
gosh,
I had to
oh.
wait for 10 minutes to
I'm
chat,
such a
but
big
I've
fan.
been here. Also, thank God I've been pronouncing Ko's name right this whole time. I've been scared. You used to pronounce it
Hello,
letter by letter for
Zoro.
some
Welcome to the
reason.
stream.
Hi,
loved your
Zoro
reaction, by the
Live!
way.
Yes, we loved your reaction. Also, sorry, I'm so sorry for the 10-minute limit. It's just because I don't want, like, people being stinky in here, and I feel like if they have to wait that long, then, like, maybe they'll just give up.
Real shit.
But,
Oh, shit.
yes, Zoro Live had an awesome Funcast reaction. That was very, very nice and sweet to see.
We saw a lot of reactions. I actually like was scrolling through YouTube and looking for reactions to Funkcast, and then just like skipping to Ko because I was good like I'm on that.
Yeah, it's code time. It's code time.
It's go time.
I'm gonna, like, self-report on this, but, like, when I had originally released KOMOD and, like, the updates for it before, like, all the old ones, I have watched, like, hundreds of videos of people playing that mod just to see their reaction to it. And I had, like, a whole
That's a
playlist on
reasonable
YouTube.
thing.
But, like, I feel like I
Aw,
put,
that's sweet.
like, too much time into doing that, but, like, it was just
That's
very
sweet,
motivating. And I like seeing how everybody reacts. So, if you play this mod and you stream it or you record it and post gameplay on YouTube, I will see it.
I'm watching.
I'll see what you say.
I'm watching you.
Okay,
We're
so
all gonna watch it.
I'm in your walls.
yeah, we're all watching you. We're on to the second question. We just started the Q&A portion, so if anyone's just getting here, we're just going through the questions that you guys
We just
left.
went through all art stuff. Now we're going to questions.
What's your approach on / philosophy around designing mechanics that take away progress from the player? Will these be present in the mod?
Oh, no.
And-
Well, that's an interesting
There is
question.
the IP address mechanic.
No, that is not gonna be in the mod. I think this was one of Bago Dago's questions, and we've kind of somewhat talked about mechanics for stuff, but there's not really any plans right now to implement anything that's gonna make the game really hard like that. I think it's still gonna be pretty normal. There might be like one thing in the song that we shared in the trailer that I thought about, but there's nothing really set in stone about mechanics yet.
And overall, we're not really designing the mod to be overtly hard and difficult. I don't think we're really gonna add like super hard, ultra kill animals. Wait, what? I mean notes.
Animals.
I will. You
I
can't
said I
stop.
meant notes, but like you're not gonna have any insta kill notes or anything like that. That would be
I'll add
kind
them,
of
guys. Don't
unfair.
worry.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I'll add them.
I don't want this
Ultra-kill
mod to
animals.
feel like how I felt playing. What was that song?
Hey, we funkin' here.
Yeah,
We
from
Funkin'
We
Dev here.
Funkin'. I love that mod, but like, oh my god, I died on that song so many times. So
It
yeah.
was the one song that had it, of course.
Yeah, the one with the fireballs. So yeah. Not really, I guess we don't really have an approach on that right now, because it's not really too much of a plan. Third question is kind of going off the last one. Somebody asked, isn't this the mod with insane mechanics in the middle of songs? No.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
It is not.
This is made in 2022.
No.
We are an unk mod.
This is before the mechanics
wasn't
were
a
like
thing.
mainstream.
Back in my day, there were no fire notes and there were no freaking trickies.
What did I do?
There's no
Yeah,
trickies. There's no insta kill. There's no anything.
I would
Just
want...
casual charting.
Someone said,
And banger
or
music.
Bago Doggo said, I would want difficulty to be natural and in the charting itself, rather than the things like Death Notes being shoehorned in. Yeah, we're not doing anything crazy like that. We actually took
I'm gonna
away one of the
shoehorn
difficulties, by the
everything
way.
in.
So now it's
I
just...
listened to
I want to
Cerberus.
shout out Sabera. You did a really good job recharting all the songs in the mod so
Oh,
far.
not really. I recharted the last Jisoo song mostly.
But,
Is it
but,
good?
Serra did fix my terrible timing with the charts that I did. So now it should be like better and feel better playing
It's
it.
accurate now, guys.
Yeah.
The charts are accurate.
Guys, sorry, I'm just like a charting baby.
It's almost
I
as
needed
if this
Serra to
mod is
help
getting
me.
updated.
It's almost like there's some kind of V4 happening. What the hell?
You took a weird route right now.
Okay, I'm getting outed in chat right now. About
Foul Play, yeah.
yeah, Foul Play was the song that I was
remember.
talking about.
That's crazy.
Had to crash out building up. Oh my god. Yeah, and when I start to get silent playing a game, I'm like locking in or like trying to not crash out. So, glad you guys remember that. This is another Boggle Doggo question. Who here is best at golf, including Ko and Jisoo? Fight amongst yourself to determine who's the best.
I have no role in this question.
Wait.
Me, because I get the most points.
Wait, us
I don't
or
care. I
from
don't
Ko
play
and
golf,
Jisoo?
bro.
Isn't the point of golf to get less points? I don't know. I never played
Yes,
golf.
yes, it is.
golf.
No, it isn't.
Blazy, can you golf?
A little.
I've only played mini golf when I was like a child, guys. So
Well,
I
yeah,
think
mini golf. I can
think
do that.
Ko and
Regular
Jisoo
golf?
probably beat us.
I've
Probably.
never been to like a drive shack.
Well, who is
or,
better at
like,
golf, Ko or
ski golf.
Jisoo?
It would be, I mean, they're both like literally androids, but I feel like Jisoo, he's got like that pin perfect shot, so it's gonna be him,
He's a
I guess.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
You know what I imagine? It's like one of those animations where like Ko like golfs normally. It's like, oh, you know, it's nice. Jisoo goes up to the to golf. It's like the fucking a million fucking like top tier animated fucking.
It looks like a sports anime.
Disappears into like crashes into a building.
Yeah.
I imagine
fucking
Jisoo snapping a golf club with
strike.
his club and walk out with metallic steps. He's just not playing. Okay, I'm kind of sad Az wasn't here because this was Az's question, and I was gonna make
boy.
Az answer it. Do you like the color green?
Say what now?
The
Green?
what? The what?
Green mentioned?
That
Green?
thing's green.
That's so scary.
Green.
Green,
So-
you say?
Yeah. If you haven't noticed already, the color green is like a reoccurring joke amongst the team. And it has to do with things in the mod that we'll kind of discuss vaguely later. But yeah. How do you guys feel about the color green?
I don't know. I don't really like it
Amazing
that
color.
much. I don't know.
Cosmo's
It's
already-
kind of annoying, I think.
Something just doesn't sit right with me about.
Honestly, it's kind of evil. It feels a little evil.
Yeah, kind of evil.
Feels a little bad. No,
It
it's
feels
not
a little-
green.
It was a little silly.
Oh my god. And Astrid asked, "Are things going to get a little green?" Well,
I'll have to say,
half of us in the call are
green.
green now.
I always have green on my character, so.
You guys will learn about the green.
You will find out in version 4.0. Nope.
Somebody asked, "Is Sonic X going to show up and you have to play as Ko against him?"
EXE.
Oh, EXE, sorry guys. You can tell that I'm old and don't know this stuff.
He's coming, guys.
No.
Oh my god. He showed up!
Sonic EXE.
We have
Here
to
he is,
fight!
guys! Sonic EXE, he's here.
Oh, Az is gonna be here soon, guys.
Sonic
Az is gonna
EXE,
be here
what do you think of
soon.
Ko? Quick, what do you think of Ko?
Peak.
You heard it here, folks.
I guess we're not fighting.
Sonic EXE likes Ko.
That's the whole thing about Ko. Is Ko makes friends with everybody. So actually, they would be friends.
That's real. That's real.
I'm also just gonna put it out there. Sonic.exe will not be appearing in Versus Go.
Yes, he will. I'll make it happen.
No, he won't. I'll make sure he won't.
Be nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, thanks, Sonic.exe.
I'm hearing
we appreciate
voices.
Cole will be my friend Sonic EXE.
Oh yeah, you guys can be friends, but you're not invited to the mod. Sorry.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. That's
Okay.
crazy.
This next question I didn't really understand. It says, if you had to sacrifice one thing important to you, what would it be? But it doesn't say like why we're sacrificing something important, or like
I'll do it.
why we're doing it. Like I don't want to sacrifice anything important.
I'm sacrificing my music skills. JK, I actually want those.
I would sacrifice.
But let's just
I will
assume
throw
there's some
myself into a
crisis
volcano.
happening, and it's to save someone that you love, or something that you love. I don't know.
Huh,
I'll take the bullet.
Chat, save
throw myself
GLITCHDROID
into
or
a
save
volcano.
the KOU mod?
I would sacrifice Sonic.exe to get KOU mod up and running.
That would be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I'll throw myself into a volcano to ensure bountiful harvest.
That's crazy.
A bountiful
Oh my
harvest.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't have an answer for that question at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I think if we had more of some lore to this question, then yeah, we'd have more of an answer. I'd sacrifice my legs and become like the gorilla tag monkeys. I don't want to sacrifice my legs or anything. Oh my gosh, wait, what? I forgot I had that set up. I guess I have that set up in chat.
Guys, visit GLITCHDROID's Ko-Fi page.
I will share the money.
Hey guys, did you know that GLITCHDROID has a Ko-Fi page? Make sure you go click that
Yeah,
link.
make sure you guys go support Glitch.
Whoa, guys, whoa!
Support GLITCHDROID. It really helps the channel.
Oh my
I almost
god.
went to a Sonic voice. I had to like
Yeah, you did.
stop myself because I'm trying not to reach Sonic.
Okay, I'll be Tails.
I'll be
What?
Metal Sonic. I love Metal Sonic. Yay!
What inspired you guys to keep going with this mod?
Greens. Okay.
KOU
I
is
just
B.
woke up
I'm
and typed
working
it.
on it. KOU is B.
Someone asked Kai, how do you feel about old mods suddenly reviving in the Great 2025? That's actually part of my answer for this question is like... Okay, let me say this. Chapter 3 was the plan and story and everything, even like concept designs, I made right after Chapter 2, Week 2, however you remember it as. I made it right after that release. So Chapter 3 has been marinating for 3 years. So yeah. I guess it was going to happen, and then eventually I just kind of stepped a little bit further back from FNF. And then people were doing mod revivals. I saw that. I saw people like asking for KOU mod revivals or wanting to make them, and I was like,
Ooh.
okay, I'll do it myself.
And I remember you were like showing us these concepts to us, and we got like really hyped about it, and I decided let's just do it together as like a little friend team group, and we could just have fun with it, really.
Okay, chat. Because GLITCHDROID is a bit too nice about this. Listen, I'm sorry you couldn't revive the mod that you wanted, even though the creator, you have to actually personally ask the fucking creator if they wanted to have it happen or not.
Permission is always necessary.
Especially if it's the person's OC, the creator's OC. That is their pride and joy. Ask them first. If they don't want to do it, if they don't want the revive mod to happen, sucks to suck, suck it up, walk away, you'll be alright.
Yeah, there was someone that was a little upset that they had already started working on one, and then someone told them that they had to ask me, so then they asked me, and then I said no, and then they got pretty mad because they already started. But you should, not just me, anybody, any creator, if you're gonna be using like some part of their work or recreating their work, you should ask them.
I'm sorry, Cervera did a thing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. Thank
Cervera's
you.
green.
Thank you, Cervera.
I got you.
But yeah, also, a part of the question we were just answering, what inspired you guys to keep going with this mod? I'm gonna answer this question in reverse, backwards and upside down. And I'm gonna say one of the reasons why I didn't originally continue Chapter 3 is because I thought the idea for it, like, I thought people might find it cringe, so I kind of kept it to myself. And then I showed it to my
And then Glitch
friends.
showed us. They
And
thought
then-
it was peak.
And then they were like excited about it, and I was like, really? Really?
Peak cinema.
Oh, really?
It's
But-
absolute green cinema.
Absolute green!
Oh my god.
Absolute green.
Absolutely green.
I don't know if anybody want to add if anything else inspired them to join the mod.
I just really
I've been
like
begging to
Code.
join since V2, but never happened.
You're here
I just
now. You're
hopped
here
on
now.
and I just wanted to put my creative energy into it, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed working on this mod when I was given the chance. I don't know what else to say really.
My thing with working on mods is that I only like I've been asked to work on a lot of mods because, you know, people like my UI stuff, which makes me happy, but also my philosophy tends to be that I will only really join if I myself find it interesting. So co-mod isn't something you asked me to work with, it's something I wanted to work on. And you said yes, and now I am here, and now I am happy because I like co.
Same, real shit.
Ko.
Yeah, some people
We
did
love
come and ask to work on it, which I'm so thankful for because I don't like asking people for help, and I'm kind of like, please
True,
don't
Chad,
hate
true.
me, but do you want to help me on my mod? Like when I think I asked Chaos, and I was like so scared.
And I was like, yes, absolutely. Like the first thing I did was make a logo.
And then in some other cases, some of my friends are just like, well, imagine if I did this for the mod. Oh, imagine if I did this. I'm like, okay, well, you're working on the mod now. You don't have to imagine it.
You don't have to imagine anymore. Get in here.
I know you already have set questions here, and I don't know if you already gone over this, but will there be shaders or things that could be hurtful toward low-end PCs? And if so, do you have turn-offs for those?
We just
Um,
aren't that
we'll
far
see.
yet in development. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll actually let Az answer that when they get here, because that's more of like a Az question for the coder.
But yeah, I think we should have the ability to turn off shaders at least. We want to keep this mod like very accessible, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The next question is, why is AIKA so amazing?
Because AIKA is amazing. They're just amazing by default. That's
They were
the question
born
right
that
there.
way.
They were born that way.
Okay, so AIKA is amazing, yes, I do not disagree with that, but I have learned things about them that I would have never guessed in VCs. Not necessarily bad things.
Oh yeah.
Just things.
Just some wild things.
AIKA's an
There's some
interesting
wild
character.
But
Very-
We love them more
very-
for that.
Yeah.
We love them all the same.
Yeah. AIKA's very amazing. Probably one of the most talented and hardworking people that I know. I've known AIKA for a really long time, which is part of the next question. Sorry. Is how long have you known AIKA for? Which everyone can answer this, but I think it was mostly
I've known
for
him
me
for a few months
probably.
now.
I met him when I joined.
Yeah, so some
That's
of
it
these
for,
people
like-
just met AIKA.
I'd say for like
knew
a few
AIKA,
months, almost to
like-
a year. Just never really spoke with them one-on-one.
I knew AIKA from, like, you know, the mod, but I hadn't ever really, like, talked to them. And once I joined, I just kind of, like, DM'd them and said, hey, I like your music, and that was about it. And then we just kind of talk in VC every once in a while when we do work VCs, which is often. But I don't join that often. That is
But
my
you
name.
should, because we all
I
love
should. Really?
you. Yeah.
Everyone
Oh
is
my
welcome in
God.
VCs.
Yes, yes. So, how long I've known AIKA for is since I think 2014, which is over a decade. Because we went to high school together and met in an English class where we were sitting next to each other. I was drawing Miku, and they were like, "Is that Hatsune Miku?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we just started talking because of that. Yeah. And then, yeah, we're basically like best friends, known each other for a very long time. I like had so many sleepovers at their house in high school. So, very, very awesome person. Fun fact, when it comes to AIKA and the mod, when I went to college, we kind of didn't talk for a while. Like, I can't remember how long, if it was a couple years or not, but there was like a long period of time we didn't talk. And then I was like, hey, you want to make music for this thing with me? And yeah, I just kind of like messaged him out of nowhere. We reconnected, and now we're even closer than we already were before. So yeah. Crazy lore, yeah. Yeah, it is really. Miku is influenced my life a lot. Crazy statement. Another question is co-plush when, and I'm so sad I forgot to put the picture of the co-plush in this presentation, but I think it's on my Twitter. It's just one. It's not like one that's manufactured for everyone. I just designed the face and like hairstyle and stuff. I had to style the hair myself actually because of the way they manufactured it. But yeah, there's like a picture of my hand just like grabbing the co-plush by the neck. It's really cute though. Not sure if a actual co-plush will actually ever happen, but maybe if like this mod is really popular and successful after the update, you know, maybe there can be like a makeshift thing, but we'll see. We'll see.
You guys better play it then.
You better play it! You better love it!
Play the mod. Play the damn mod.
And then I'm gonna need help with the last question because I'm still not too familiar with other mods, but it says if Ko and QT met, what would be Ko's reaction and first thoughts about her? So I want to know what you guys think since you've been, you know. Oh my God, Cerebro put the Ko plushie as
the Ko plushie.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, guys.
Ko would be like, oh my God, you seem cool. Is that a fucking robot inside you?
That's a sticker in our mod server, by the way.
Yeah. It is, Chad. It is.
Okay, so I feel like if Ko and QT would have met, I think they would actually like really, they would be really good friends. They really like each other. I could tell, like, but they meld together, I guess. But I don't know about the other side about QT though. I think Ko might be a little scared about that.
Yeah.
Maybe?
KB. Is KB like?
KB is the robot that comes out.
I'm looking at the wiki.
Are they like? Okay, I don't know why I think this, but are they like brother and sister or no?
I have no idea.
Actually, I'm looking at the wiki right now, and it says, while KB, the robot hidden in her, is a parasite connected to QT's body, they have a close relationship that is like an overprotective older brother and a younger sister.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I still think they would get along well if Ko managed to get over his fear.
Yeah, I think, you know, Ko wants to be friends with everyone and is a very pacifist person, so if there's a threat happening because of KB or something, I don't know, Jisoo would have to step in.
Pull out a gun towards KB.
That would be kind of a crazy battle, probably.
In the end, friendship wins.
Yeah, that's
friendship
usually
wins.
how the things go. All right, I think that's all of the general and silly questions. We have even more questions than this for the update section. That's what we're gonna talk about next. Yay!
Yay, more questions!
Yippee!
Now we're on to V4 update questions.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Are songs from the previous updates getting remastered / remixed? They're not getting remixed as of right now, and they're not getting remastered, but we have talked about maybe updating the vocals for the week 1 songs. But there's kind of like some issues with some of the things, like the rendering things that AIKA used, or for certain plugins on the vocals. We tried to like separate the vocals from each other, so like I don't know how to explain this. Like this, it would be better if like Az was here, but basically when we separated all the vocals so that each one is by itself and isolated, something happened and it sounds like Ko and Jisoo have a cold or a sore throat, so that's why if they're not updated or changed anyway, it's because we just want to play it safe and keep it, you know, nice and how it is. I think the songs are already perfect as they are, but
They hold up.
yeah, there's a charm
hold up to this
about
day, so,
the
like,
old vocals still for the first chapter. Zoro said, I personally think the original songs are perfect and wouldn't mind them being completely the same, but if y'all were to redo aspects of them and pop off, it'd be amazing to see that. Yeah. And then another thing with this question is AIKA is the main like music person for this, because I don't think anybody else could replicate or make the vibes that need to be made to represent my characters. I don't think anybody knows that better than AIKA, so I would never replace AIKA as like the main person for this mod.
This is why AIKA's amazing.
Yeah,
Chat,
I don't.
Like,
Nobody can
what-
do
what-
that
what-
better.
What GLITCHDROID is saying is, fuck every other FNF music.
No, I'm
musician.
not saying that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At all.
That
They all
includes you,
suck
Blazy.
fucking-
That includes
I
you,
know,
Blazy.
I know that includes myself.
No, I was continuing into that with something else.
I cannot match up to AIKA's like type of like caliber. I'm not even close to that yet.
No.
That's like a good
I'm-
ways ago.
I'm not saying everybody else is trash. I'm saying I wouldn't replace them. And that's because, like, I'm saying this because they're very, very, very busy. Like, I see a lot of the things that they're working on behind the scenes, but like projects that they haven't announced yet. And I think it's something that everyone should check out when it does come out. But it's a lot of work, and I don't want to take away time from the things that they're super passionate about with my silly little mod. So I'm not asking them to do like a whole lot of work with the old stuff, because there's all these things that you don't know about that I know about, that I know that that's like what makes their life like fulfilling. So I don't want to take too much time from them, but also at the same time, nobody can define my characters as well as they can. So that's why they're the main musicians for this. That doesn't mean everybody else sucks. That just means that they know my
Nobody
characters
can
very well
compare.
after knowing me for over a decade. That's all I'm saying.
All the musicians are dogs.
No! No. Will there be extra content in free play? Server, what is that?
Nothing.
Nice.
Will there be extra content in free play? There's still some things that we're planning. There's definitely going to be extra content of some sort in the mod. And we're not gonna say what that is because some things have to be a surprise, some things have to be special, so we're not gonna give everything away.
We cannot reveal everything, chat. I'm
And
sorry.
Blazy is also green now.
Sorry,
It
I'm
wa-
radioactive. It kind of spreads.
God. Oh my gosh, everyone is green. Not me. Not me.
I feel like it's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing. It is a bad thing.
I think it's amazing.
Will Orb and Emma be in the mod? Not in chapter 3, but you know, maybe they'll cameo or something. They're not gonna be an opponent or anything. As of right now. So we'll see. We'll see, basically, is the answer to that. Will there be any new characters in the mod? I wonder, guys. I don't know. I wonder.
No.
Maybe, maybe not.
No.
I'm not really sure.
There would never be a new opponent in Versus Code Chapter 3. Never.
Yeah,
It's definitely not gonna like follow a trend that started in the second week or anything. I don't know. 7th chapter, but
preposterous, silly.
I guess we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Is this the last update / will there be more updates? Did you just say yes?
No more KOU ever.
Very certain.
No more KOU ever again.
We're putting him down.
Oh my god. Basically, chapter 3 was written to be the end of the storyline for the mod. And I think it ends in a very interesting way and slightly bittersweet if you think hard about it. If we do any update, that's really gonna depend on like who wants to keep working on stuff. And if there is like any updates after this, it won't be like anything to the main storyline. I think it would be like maybe a holiday update or something like that. But nothing like continuing the story.
Wait, oh my god, friggin' Chaos is green now.
What the heck? How did that
It's
happen?
literally spreading across the screen, guys. This is getting out of control.
I have to go back to being green.
Guys, we gotta return to green.
This is getting out of control. Why are all my devs turning green? I don't like this.
Why
I
not?
don't know, something green is happening.
Something green
Things
is
might be
happening.
getting a little green.
Maybe
Okay.
does this have to do with any new characters? Oh no.
I don't know about that. I think Astrid's
well.
question has gotten answered though. Things have gotten green.
Things have gotten green. Couldn't
So
say it better.
yeah, you guys are kind of in on the joke now of something being up in weird with green.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Let's see. Will KOU and Jesus sprites be remastered in the update? Yes.
You can't improve.
Yes, guys. Someone was so upset to see the old ones in the trailer. They were
There's nothing
so
wrong with the old ones,
upset.
by the way. We are gonna update them, but like,
A
jeez.
certain old man went.
People clearly
Where's
did
the
not
Aussie
see
Sprites.
gameplay not finished in the bottom corner.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, a lot of people
that.
didn't realize the gameplay not final in the bottom left corner.
I didn't know we were like remastering them, and now I'm on the dev team.
Well,
So
now we
yes,
know.
they're gonna get new sprites, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. This guy was like, "Oh, they didn't even do anything. It's the same." And I was like, we did like everything you saw. We did in like a month, less than 2 months, maybe a month. We did all of that really fast. So there wasn't
Yeah,
like
we did
time to
be cooking.
remake every sprite. Were they watching the same
watching the same
direct?
direct?
Yes. And yeah, so you saw Boyfriend and Girlfriend got updated sprites, which I actually kind of rushed, and I want to remake them again to look more like how they looked in the trailer in that first cutscene. I think they looked really cute there, so
Yeah, we're gonna be tinkering at this for a while now, so honestly, do not expect it to release anytime soon.
yes.
It'll be for tomorrow, by the way.
No!
Oh yeah, sure, the mod's coming out tomorrow, by the way.
It's dropping
The
in
generation
1
that
minute.
originally
Get
said-
ready. Get ready.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Go for it now.
Oh my god. But yes, all of the sprites, week, I keep saying week. We're not on weeks anymore, guys. Chapter 1 and 2, they're all gonna be remade, so don't worry. It's bothered me, like, the inconsistencies in the anatomy and stuff that I have seen, that I just nitpick my own art, so I did want to do that. And now we have Oso Vanilla back, so luckily we're gonna have cute, bouncy, awesome animation again still for that.
It's gonna be awesome.
So, yes. Yippee!
Yippee.
Is there new story/lore? So, Chapter 3 continues kind of from Chapter 2, which is interesting because originally it wasn't written that way. It was kind of just written as like a new thing, but I've stitched the lore together to make it make sense. And basically, I'm trying to be vague while giving you some I don't know,
I
some
say
little
there's
treats.
a reason why they're called chapters now.
Okay, I mean, we could say that the reason for that is because you could literally see that in the second week,
I mean,
where
yeah.
the dialogue was like, it's been months since I've last seen you.
Yeah,
And
they're
it was
not
referencing,
weeks.
yeah, they were months.
It's
so
not been a week, bro.
So that's why we're calling them
Referencing-
chapters now.
Yeah, I was referencing how long it took from basically to make that update. So it took months, and it's gonna be 3 years now.
Gosh, it's been 3 years I haven't seen.
I can't believe it's been 3 years since I've seen you guys. Wow. Nah, but we're really not gonna do that.
Basically, the lore for Chapter 3 is gonna continue from Chapter 2 in a weird way that I don't think people are gonna expect too much, but I'll just say that if you remember the lore of Chapter 2 and like the whole thing that Jisoo and Ko were talking about or arguing about was keeping stuff confidential from space exploration, it partially has to do with that, is what I'm gonna say.
Alright.
Those who know, I know.
I don't know if you saw my question, if it's been asked yet or not, but will there be voice acting instead of dialogue, or will those be made into cutscenes? There will still be like the dialogue that you can click through, but I did consider voice acting for, I think, the first cutscene of Chapter 3, because I had like this whole opening like animation in mind that was kind of ambitious. The only problem is that I need someone to voice act Jisoo. I don't know if it'll work if Sunny does it, because his voice in real life isn't quite as deep as Jisoo's, but
I'll do it.
Guess I'll have to do it.
if we
Never
can
mind,
find
you'll do it.
someone... No, you guys... Hey, auditions now! If someone can voice Jisoo and has a good
My name
mic...
is Jisoo. I am shooting up the.
I'm not good with
Blaze.
voice acting, so I'm good.
Talk about low
Jisoo
budget.
auditions
No food,
now.
movies. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm
Like, what is
Jisoo. I'm Jisoo. Look up Jisoo. I'm Jisoo.
Hey guys, it's me,
I'm
Jisoo.
I'm Jisoo.
I've got a gun. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Okay, hold on.
Why are
I'm not gonna get in
most of
trouble
these
for this, am I?
Most of these are just Shadow the Hedgehog.
Jisoo should sound like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Idiot.
He doesn't have like a raspy voice.
Cole, we're not supposed to have guns, you fucking idiot.
He's the one with it.
Go, I'm gonna shoot up the place.
No! Guys, don't get me banned on Twitch, please!
Jisoo down. No.
I have a bomb. I have a bomb.
I'm gonna get banned, guys!
Do you like 7-Eleven?
Shut up! Shut up!
No.
You're making me say mean things like shut up as Ko! I'm gonna cry now!
Oh no! Shut up! My Twitch channel! It's banned!
Guys,
Oh my god.
what, Zoro's question just somehow spiraled out of control with that. What I need to collect myself. Where are we now? Where are we now? Did I answer that question basically? I think so.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think
I think it's-
the next question
I
is,
think it was
will there be
backgrounds.
multiple
Will there be
backgrounds?
multiple backgrounds?
Yeah.
And our character cameos. So yeah, there is a new background for chapter 3.
I made it. Hee hee hee.
Yes. Yes. And
Well, I am
You
in the
won't
process
see
of
it.
making it. I haven't made it yet, but I will make it soon.
there are concepts.
There are concepts of a plan, guys. Don't worry
don't-
about it.
I don't know how many people know this or realize this. This whole time the mod has not taken place in space. The observatory is on Earth.
Yeah, crazy.
So in chapter 3, we're actually going into space. So yes, there's a new background for chapter 3.
There you go, guys. Use that up to theorize what's gonna happen in chapter 3.
What?
That's the only information you're ever gonna get.
Figure it out, guys. What's gonna happen? Yeah, that was a
10-hour
different
song
plan.
where
Wait, it's been on
boyfriend learns
Earth
rocket
the whole
science.
time?
Yes, the observatory was on Earth the whole time.
Is
A
this
lot of
conversation
people
part of
didn't
the
think
lore?
so.
Yes, everything I've said is part of the lore. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. I hope not.
It'd be peak, guys. Don't worry about it.
And then, about the character cameos, you can see we had our little Miku cameo in the cutscene already, and it wasn't necessarily her being there, it was like a poster. So I think a lot of the cameos will probably be like that. It's more of like an item that
There might be a
will-
little reference to a character or something.
reference characters from other mods, perhaps? Maybe?
But maybe not
see.
direct references. We'll see.
Yeah, it might not be them actually being there, but there might be something that reminds you of them. Will Ko get any new special outfits? No. Actually, I'm not gonna answer this question. We'll think about it. You'll find
We'll think
out.
about
We'll
it.
see.
I don't know.
This is a more complicated question than you may think.
Yeah.
Has there been any major adjustments to prior characterizations or story in the past couple of years? Characterizations. I think Jisoo has changed a little over the years, which is why we're trying to make him cooler in the mod. And when I introduced him, okay, when I made chapter 2, that was me literally making Jisoo. Like, he originally was not Jisoo, he was a different character, like, it was the same design and everything. He was originally, like, you can see the first speed paint I ever did to him on my YouTube channel. He was supposed to be alternate universe version of Ko. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna make him his own character. He's gonna be Jisoo. And then I put him into the mod as that character. So that was literally when I redesigned him. And so he was still kind of like, I was still kind of figuring him out as a character. And I think now he's a lot cooler. He's still very, you know, same thoughts as we've seen in chapter 2. But not as, you know, I look back on that mod, I'm like, wow, he's just standing there not really doing anything. He's gonna be cooler, guys.
He's gonna be
Moments
aura
in Jisoo.
farming. He's gonna have hype moments.
Yeah, lots of aura.
Hype moments in Jisoo.
Oh, server, why are you me now?
No proof.
Oh my god.
Never happened. Also,
Where
I will
are
be
you
going
coming
away for a bit. I'm gonna go get something to drink, if that is okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Look, I even made a custom Fuji for when I had to go.
I'm looking.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Everyone hydrate, yes.
I just hydrated. I'm good.
Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna listen.
To hydrate.
Okay, now I
Yeah, we've
will
been here
listen
for 1 hour and
for
30
that.
minutes already.
That's crazy.
Everyone to hydrate.
Okay, I just drank some tea.
There you go.
I wasn't gonna listen, but then I heard that beautiful singing and I had to.
Did I hear that beautiful singing in my head?
As for any major adjustments in the story, I guess I'll just say, if you're asking about the story of the mod, it's pretty much pretty similar to how I've always planned it. There have been some things that I changed, but it's stuff that you don't know yet, so you really wouldn't be able to tell. The mod story and like KOU's actual story are not the same. They're not even like, the mod's just like a silly little spin-off. It's not canon to KOU's lore, so yeah. To not confuse yourselves, don't consider them the same thing, because they're not. KOU in the mod is like much sillier than KOU as a real character. They're still very similar personalities, but this is just like the smaller, sillier version. Will the mod be playable on mobile? I wish Az was here to answer that question, so I'll just leave that one as well. I don't know. I don't know.
It's me, Az99.
We'll wait for Az to answer that one.
We had thoughts about it, but nothing really confirmed yet.
Az I miss you. Az.
You miss Az.
Okay, how is development going overall? You guys can all give your thoughts, because I know some of you are like doing nothing right now, and some of you are doing things, so how's it going for you?
I'd be waiting and shit. I'd be waiting. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing a lot of stuff for this mod. As the main menu designer, I've already designed a couple of menus, but I'm still in the process of getting them concepted and then finishing them up. And I also have to work on the backgrounds for the next chapter, and I'm gonna be contributing a lot really to this mod. I have a lot of things to do.
That is true. Chaos is like grinding.
Thank you, Zaro.
A lot of the times, chat. A lot of the times, the musicians are pretty much on back burner if they're not like the main person for the weeks.
Oh my god.
A lot of the times, it's the art. Oh my god, there's two chaos. A lot of the
times,
a lot of the times it's mostly the artists that are like constantly working. I feel really bad because they're both Chaos, Glitch, Astrid. A lot of the artists in the mod team are literally like doing work constantly. Yeah, and also doing our concepts and stuff like that. So like they're constantly at it. Well, meanwhile, us musicians, you'll probably hear from us, you know, whenever we're ready.
I've actually been working on all the menus, guys. I've been working on all of that.
Yeah, good job.
I've actually been working on. on the UI.
I think it's getting
I
chaotic
mean,
in here.
good job, Chaos Curve.
Thank you. I did a good job. I make
There's
logos
just a bunch of
for
Waddle
like
Dees.
1,000 mods.
Bandana Waddle Dees.
I do. Well, he does.
I do. Anyways.
Well,
Cosmo, how's development going for you on the mod? Is Cosmo back?
No, it's still deafened.
Cosmo might be asleep.
Cosmo's deafened.
You want to talk about development, Glitch?
Yeah, I'll talk about some things, and also I'll talk about AIKA's things too, on the music side of things. In chapter 3, the first song is done. It is all done. Chapter 3's second song is what we showed in the trailer. That was just part of it, not the whole thing. And that one's not done yet, but it's almost done.
But it's a banger.
It is a banger. I think there's a trend with the second song being people's favorites in the mod. So I think when you hear the whole thing, you're gonna love it. There's still some things we have to do for that. The third one is also in the works. I think we just haven't done any of the vocals for it yet. But
it's like a minute of it and no vocals, yeah.
Yeah. So lots of good things being cooked up there. Oh yeah, in the trailer, I don't know if it's because at the end of it, that's how we announced like there was gonna be a third chapter. But a lot of people thought that song was like the new Quasar or something, which it's not. But yeah.
It's a completely new song.
New song.
New
and I will
AIKA
say,
banger.
heck yeah. I will say, the songs kind of represent, I talked about it already, but they represent the characters that are a part of it. So you can tell, like, stuff with Jisoo is always gonna be more intense. Stuff with Ko is gonna be, like, kind of more cute, still energetic, but yeah. Kind of based off of the characters and based off the situation they're in. So take what you want from that. And Quasar was already an amazing song. I agree. I remember everyone freaking out when Ko like did that scream. That
Pure
high
hype
note.
aura moment.
That one's Ko. That one's just Ko.
I know, but I just let's sing random
peak.
The mod songs.
As for development overall, I guess as the person overseeing it all, I think we did a lot in the span of like 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, whatever it was, and that was insane.
It's really good progress.
I think Funkcast and having the deadlines for that really helped with that. So I don't want to set deadlines because I don't want to stress people out, especially because a lot of us
also
are
shout out
going back to
Penkaru
school.
for the opportunity. This is honestly like one of the biggest events we've been part of, and it was really fun.
Shout out to the inner circle for letting us in. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That is not why we got it, guys. But
Shout out Penkaru, inner circle mascot. Love you, bro.
yes, that was such a great way to announce this, and I'm happy that we got to be a part of it. And everyone's really motivated, I think, to work on my silly little mod. So yeah, I think progress might slow down a little bit because people are gonna start going back to school soon, and some of us have work, some of us have both. So you just gotta understand that that was just like a development announcement, and there's still a lot to do, but we're also just people and have lives, so it's not gonna just be, I don't even think it's gonna be done like in half a year, maybe. I mean, we'll see, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
I will pass. It'll go by quick. And also Kirby Air Riders is coming out, so you can play that while you wait.
Yeah, a lot of good games are coming out, so mod development is gonna no, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be done.
Yeah, we've actually like
It's
been
going to be
cooking
gone
with
for
Kirby
3
Air
months
Ride.
when Air Riders come out. Yeah, we're all gonna play Kirby Air Riders.
We're all working on it. We're all working on it, guys. It's really
Oh yeah, we can do it at the same time.
So you remember a game called Peak? Yeah, no, we're not working on the mod.
I'm gonna be playing Silent
We get
Hill.
so busy with Peak now and like Kirby Air Riders and oh my gosh.
Oh, we should play Peak. I actually would love to play Peak with you guys.
I don't have it, bro.
Same.
Oh well.
I have
Peak.
Let's
That'd be
play
awesome,
the
actually.
shitty bootleg Roblox one. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh god, don't
I'm
remember that.
joking.
Maybe we can do more streams sometimes of like us just actually playing games and not
Honestly,
yapping.
I'd love that, so that way I can get more mileage out of the thing I made.
Yes. The last question on this slide is, may I work on this mod?
Fuck no.
This question is like so interesting, but no. I intentionally kept the
Dang.
What was that?
That's one way to say it.
Sorry, anyways, continue.
As I was trying to say very nicely, I've intentionally kept this team to people I know and people I trust, people that their work is I'm familiar with, and people that I'm comfortable with. I don't really want a huge giant mod team. I just want like a group of people that are passionate about what they're working on and having fun doing it. And I don't want people that are using it to just put it on their like FNF resume or whatever. Like, I worked on this. No, I just want people that like, actually want to be here because they love Ko and they love this mod.
I love Ko.
We love Ko.
And I'm not saying the
I'm
person
just
that
here for
asked
the
that
vibes,
doesn't love
man.
Ko, by the way. I'm just
I
saying,
love Ko,
like,
Charlie. I love Ko.
yeah.
Hey, man, I don't think you should be screwing that out, man.
Why did you sound like him?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Me when I love Ko. That really looks like that little creature's voice. I mean, sounds like.
I don't know. I just somehow got Pim energy in me.
Yes.
Pim, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that little creature wants to say something.
Say it, little creature. Oh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
You know what? We're gonna get the hell out of here. All right,
I don't
it's
know
been
about that,
fun.
Charlie, I don't
and
know.
I don't think we can save this guy, Pim. We're gonna have to leave.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What is this bit? What is this bit?
Smiley friends enter the covers. Oh my God.
Before we end the stream, by the way, can you guys sing again? Not right now, but before we end, like as our outro, can you sing?
Ask for truck again?
No.
Yes.
You want the truck?
I don't know the lyrics. But
Next slide.
When stream's over.
Next slide is what will happen in chapter 3. I just added that because I thought that's not true, by the way. I just got so serious. That's not true.
That's not true.
Why? I'm not gonna answer this question, you guys. It's a surprise. I already told
what will
you.
happen in chapter 3? I don't know.
I already told you.
Something green could possibly happen.
I mean, obviously something green's gonna happen. We keep joking about green. You see these like weird cracks. You see that screenshot there. People are asking about that green shot right there. People are asking about cosmic divergence, and you see that same thing in that video. So something has to do with that, okay? Something has to do with that.
Will.
Something has to do with like the stuff that Jisoo was talking about in chapter 2. We'll just say that. I already said this 4v3, but congratulations on having a great team that didn't eventually be the downfall of the mod and kill whatever passion was made. You're all greats in my book. Thank you. Thank you, the hype is true. No!
I don't know how the fuck I got out of here because I'm surrounded by goats. I'm surrounded by goats. Every single one of these people on these mod teams have done big shit. I'm just here. I'm gonna say Glitch. Glitch brought me on for some godforsaken reason. I'm just here, to be frankly honest. I'm here for the vibes and also to make music.
Because you're my friend and I love you.
Everyone is here because they're goats, honestly.
And because you're my goat. You're my goat.
You're my goat. You're my goat. Oh my god.
I'm saying it in my tiniest voice.
I am a goat. I know.
These are my goats.
These are my goats of all time.
Right now, I am a goat.
I fucking called it. I just said I'm calling it. Cerberus gonna turn into a goat, and what happens? Cerberus
would never turn into a goat.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's literally my goat.
That's literally just our goat.
That's literally our
goat. I am a goat.
Bam.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the plans for the content of KOU V4? Again, we're not gonna give away things that are supposed to be a surprise, but I'll tell you like the phases of development. There's 3 of them. One of them is all the remake rework stuff, which is mostly like what was partially seen in the trailer. The second phase is chapter 3, which is brand new stuff. And then the last phase is extra stuff. Special little treats, if you will. So that's kind of like the development plans.
And we're still currently on 1, so. No.
Yeah, we're still on 1. I mean, we've kind of dipped our toes into the second phase since some of the songs, you know, have progress or one of them's done. We have concept designs and everything. The story, yeah. So it's we've kind of touched on that, but we're still focusing on the first phase, which is all the remake stuff. Will there be more songs that are just KOU versus BF, like the old days? I don't know if I should answer this question.
Let's just say that Boyfriend will be in it.
Yeah, Boyfriend is in Chapter 3.
He will appear.
The old days is crazy. Somebody called this mod the Unk mod.
Unk mod.
Yeah,
We want more
Boyfriend
KOU
is
versus
in
Boyfriend.
it.
Play week 1.
Yeah, play week 1 in the meantime. My lawyer has advised me not to answer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, that's my
okay.
response to this question. Will this mod have anything related to your previous animations, like Cosmic Divergence? Yes. When after you after you beat Chapter 3, go back and watch that video. Go back and watch it.
It's all connected. We'll see.
And then after you watch it, go back into the mod. Okay? That's what I advise you to do. So yes, it is technically, yes, it's related. And I like pinned a comment or I wrote in a description somewhere on that video, this will make sense someday. And the day that makes sense is after you beat Chapter 3. I assume in free play or future chapters he will be present, whether that be singing or just in the background. Yes, Boyfriend is present in some form or another. For sure.
Yep.
BF's fucking dead.
No.
The KOU schedule.
No.
Would it be...
Get out of here.
Will Chapter 3 in particular be not something we're used to in terms of difficulty? What do you think, Cerberus?
I'm
To
gonna
the
make
charter.
it difficult.
Oh boy.
It's
Okay,
the final
well,
chapter,
there-
bro. Come on, it's the final
There you have
chapter.
it.
I think like
Prepare your fingers, folks.
not too like crazy that you're gonna rage, but probably more difficult than what
I'm
we've
gonna
Week
make
two
seen.
was
them all
already
rage,
difficult
guys.
as is.
Make them all rage. I'm kidding.
But we got rid of the easy difficulty. You only get normal and hard now, so good luck.
Because easy takes
What
time.
it's likely gonna do is hard is gonna be really hard and normal will be like hard FNF. You know, nothing special, like just no one notes, no doubles, that type of stuff.
That'll be fair. Fair enough.
I like Quasar chart because it's funny. Sorry to say, I think a lot of people didn't like it, and so Cerberus like
I
redid.
redid it, and it's
that.
peak now, guys. It's peak.
Yeah,
It's Peem.
Quasar was really hard for me to chart. I'm just a little charting baby. I don't really chart very
Quasar
good.
was filled with errors and really weird decisions, which makes sense, and I redid it. It's really good now. It's hard.
Thank
Enjoy.
you, Cerberus.
When
Enjoy.
Cerberus was like recharting everything or fixing my mistakes, everything was getting
It's mostly
pointed out to
retiming.
me, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I believe it.
There was a lot of timing errors in a lot of songs, but you know, you're not a music person, so makes sense.
I'm becoming a music person. Don't worry.
True. True. But back then you
Guys.
weren't.
I am making music for this mod, technically. It's not playable music, but I'm making the credits song.
Yeah.
And it's not
Oh
just
yeah, I guess
me
you should also
singing.
mention that,
It's actually
that
music.
Glitch made the little jingle for the intro cutscene.
Oh yeah, that little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, whatever.
Yeah, the little jingle in the intro cutscene.
Chaos suggested
Winkle.
that we add that, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, how about this? And I just whipped it up real fast.
Guys, it's a twinkle. Get it? Twinkle.
It is a
Twinkle.
twinkle. Oh.
Just like-
Reference.
just like that
Reference.
song
Come
In
on.
chapter 2,
Come on. Come on.
Kai will believe anything said to at this point. Trust. What? But yeah. Guys, I have FL Studio now. That's so crazy.
We're leveling up
You
in the
totally
world.
paid for it. You totally paid for it.
Actually, I didn't, but it was acquired
That's a
legally. It was acquired legally. It was gifted to me.
Was that illegally or
never
legally?
mind. Never mind.
And
You're a good lad.
Aika was the
You're a good
one
lad. Although it's
teaching
always-
me music stuff.
Guys, it's always ethical. Don't worry about it.
We love FL Studio, totally 100%
Wink, wink.
paid
Wink,
for.
wink.
Mm-hmm.
You
We
music
support corporations, guys.
shouldn't pique my curiosity before the mod is released. I was considering showing some of the song, but I was like, this is literally the last thing. It's the credits, and I feel like that's the part to me that kind of feels bittersweet, is like the song, so I'm gonna not show it. You gotta hear it at the end.
Wait and see.
But I'm also working on the pause themes with Ami. We're kind of collabing on those. So you'll see what that sounds like with me and Ami on those, and then me and I guess Aika too on the credits music. Because I made something and I was like, I don't know what to do. And they kind of like filled in the cracks of what I was missing. Would it be possible to see Ko and Jisoo featured in other works, official or fan-made, in the future? Are there already plans for that? If we're talking about mods, fan-made, no. It's always been a rule, like a no-no rule for me, to not let people run wild with these characters because I love them so much and they're so important to me. I literally grew up with these characters. 10 years of Ko, guys. He's existed for 10 years.
10 years ago.
I don't really
He's
want
older
people
than the FNF fan
to
base.
make fan
That's
mods or
crazy.
anything. But there will always be official stuff being made. I will make stuff for Ko forever, whether it's like lore songs, animatics, maybe an actual game will be made one day. Who knows? But the
Whoa,
Ko will
shoes.
never end until I end. So don't worry. Are there already plans for that?
Ko, another 10 years. Let's go.
Ko 20th anniversary.
Yay.
But are there already plans for that? I know a lot of people on my YouTube ask, like, when's there gonna be a Jisoo song? Because there's 2 Ko, like, lore songs out. That's, like, the same problem with the voice acting, is I don't have anyone to sing as Jisoo. And I wanted to make a song that's kind of like a duet of them both, but I can't do a Jisoo voice. My voice is not deep enough for that, unfortunately. And it only gets, like, normal deep when I'm sick. Then I sound like a completely different person. My voice goes a whole octave deeper. And still then, I don't think it would fit Jisoo. I think it'd be cool if Aika sang on a song for them, but we'll see. Chat. Ko for president, that actually is what we need right now.
Like a president.
Honestly, yeah.
What?
Thanks, Green Cat.
And you are the result of what 10 years of Ko does to a man. It's true. 4 more years. More than 4. Would you mind people making songs like character mixes or a character versus Ko or Jisoo, so long as it's not in its own mod kind of thing? Because I love to make a song with my OC going against Jisoo. Oh yeah, I'm completely okay with people like doing stuff just for like YouTube. Just not like making mods and distributing them and stuff like that. Nothing that really has a storyline that people are gonna play and be like, oh my gosh, this is the next part of Ko mod or something like that, because yeah, a lot of people just, I don't know what they think, but they think in weird ways I don't understand.
Go chapter 4, ko.exe.
No.
Yeah, even like people have done like reskins for Ko mod and I give them permission to put it on YouTube. It's just like making it playable and distributing them is a no-no. And like maybe not making like a story that makes these characters like do some wild things they would never do. Nothing bad. And then there's a screenshot. Someone asked about this from the trailer and it was too much to type. We kind of already talked about it. It has to do with cosmic divergence, yeah. As for the silhouette, that's like a really morphed version of it because of all the effects that was in the trailer. So that's not what actually, like, how it actually looks. Exactly. But I'm not really gonna talk about that. You just have to see what that's about.
You just have to find out in version 4.0.
Actually, I don't know what that is. I don't know how that got in the trailer. I'm not sure what that's about.
So weird, yeah. Like, what's up with that? It's like
This is like some EXE shit.
Some sort of like cosmic divergence.
Some kind of cosmic.
Some kind of something.
Some kind of
green. It's a little green, I think.
Now these are just, there's barely any, but these are just questions about my characters, basically. What were your biggest inspirations for making Ko as a character? And this is why I said we would come back to talking about Miku.
It's 2 hours already.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'm sad Az didn't make it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you see Ko's yellow hair clip, that's kind of based off of like that yellow rectangle on Miku's shirt, like on her chest. And like his whole outfit color scheme is based off of her outfit color scheme. Except for like the pink bow was kind of like taken from her hair ties, I guess you could call. Like, except hers aren't the same pink, it's more like a red or like a hot pink color. I just changed it to like a lighter peachy pink for Ko. And then of course, actually he got blue hair later on. He didn't always have like blue teal hair. His hair was originally black. But yeah, his outfit color scheme is based off Miku. His whole suit idea was based off of Evangelion because that's what I liked at the time when I was younger. I still like it, actually. But yeah, and then originally, and I'm gonna show this horrific drawing of the first ever drawing of Ko. It's awful.
The first Ko drawing.
It's from 2015, guys. It's awesome. It's awesome, but also awful. The third inspiration for his design that got taken away, it's not a part of his design anymore, was Tokyo Ghoul, because I also liked that at the time. And he had a mask, and that was that part of the design inspiration.
I wear a mask with a smile.
No, don't start.
So you'll see that here shortly, after I answer the other questions. Yeah, so he's basically inspired a lot by the stuff that I liked a lot at that age. By the way, I always will love Vocaloid and Miku. I literally have like a shrine of her and like a giant poster of her, well, multiple posters of her throughout the house. So yeah, I've liked
That's
Miku
awesome.
since I was like 11. But yeah. As for him as like a character, I think I randomly just came up with the idea of him being a space robot. Like the idea was kind of like space rover. Think of those rovers that just like get left on Mars and like they're just abandoned and sad and lonely. That's what I was thinking about, I think, when I came up with him as like a character and his personality. And yeah, for his name, I actually just named him Ko at first and then decided what it meant later on. I originally was just like, I just want him to have a name that starts with a K and is also 3 letters like mine. So my name is Kai. So I was like, I'm gonna name him Ko. And then I was like, I gotta make it mean something. Kepler Observation Unit. And that's how that became that.
Bam. Boom, bam. The baby was born.
He was born. Kai, you really could have replaced the Miku poster with a Void poster. No, Miku doesn't need to be replaced. There's gonna be plenty of other cameo types of things. Don't worry. That's just one.
Maybe keep an eye out for future backgrounds.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled because, like I said, they're not necessarily just gonna be the character in the background. You gotta think about things with the characters and how they are. After the V4 update is released, will there be more original KOU content outside of FNF, animatics, comics, etc.? Yep, like I said, the KOU doesn't stop until I'm gone forever. If KOU content isn't made anymore, assume that something happened to me.
We're making KOU shoes, KOU shirts, KOU gun.
No. KOU would not want that. He's like a pacifist.
Jisoo gun.
Yeah, that's more likely. Is there going to be Among Us in the background hidden somewhere? There may be some Among Us somewhere in the mod. I'm not gonna lie, there might be.
Maybe.
There might be.
Something sus happening in this mod.
You can't spell sus without Jisoo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that also reminds me of the like super old concept art of like my old background for KOU mod. I'm pretty sure I drew an Among Us on one of the screens. That never made it into the actual mod, but yeah. You must find a prodigy to continue the legacy of KOU. Oh yeah, I already have. I said if anything ever happens to me, like randomly, and it's not because I'm like old and crippled, if something like an accident happens, AIKA is then the owner of my characters. So don't worry. They won't be left to just rot, I guess. What are KOU and Jisoo's favorite music genres? I actually don't know. I think Jisoo would listen to stuff that's probably like really pretty sounding, but also really sad sounding. I don't really know what genre that would be. Maybe? Yeah, honestly,
the biggest maybe?
I don't know how to say it, like,
Alien Stage and I
if
cried.
it's Clematis or whatever that song is, that definitely feels like something he would listen to. He's depressed, of course! Oh my god!
I'm sorry, it's just that when I think of Alien Stage, I get sad.
Dang.
Sad atmospheric music, yeah. I actually have a playlist for KOU and Jisoo, like, separately, of things that I think would be, like, their vibe, or, like, kind of feel like them as a character. A lot of Jisoo's are sad and pretty sounding, so that's why I think he would listen to that. KOU would probably listen to something more upbeat and kind of cute. Probably, like, similar to the music that represents him. And who are these two?
Oh boy, the hot burning question.
Who are these two?
Oh boy.
Who the heck are these two?
The girl with the buns on her head is Emma. And the one on the right, that is a shark android named Orb. So Emma is like our first girl android, and Orb is our they-them android.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, they're...
Glitch question.
Yes.
Question. Can the creator of these robots not use more than 3 letters? Can they not write? Are they okay?
Listen, I just like that, okay? That's a me thing.
Fair enough.
But they're actually
When are we
made
getting
by
J-O-N?
somebody else. They're not made by the same creator of KOU and Jisoo.
So they all just can't spell. Great.
No. Listen, their creator is like a fangirl of KOU and Jisoo's creator. It's some crazy lore that
cool.
you guys don't know about yet because I just
That's
take
just
forever.
a game theory, guys.
But yeah, she is basically like emergency medical android, and then Orb is like, I don't even remember what it stands for, like ocean something research bot. Yeah, they're still being pretty developed, but they're really funny and I love them. I originally designed them to be like dating each other, but then I was like, no, I don't want that. they're actually gonna be besties that are like really crazy and fun. So, that's them. You should vouch with me. Emma should be there in the death screen checking up on BF. Oh, that would be really cute, actually.
Take notes, take notes, take notes.
Potential idea.
Potential idea.
Write that down.
Screenshot that right now so you can bring it up later just in case. I at the wrong guy. I don't know why that's so funny. I don't know if I want to make it canon or not, but I think it would be really cute if Emma could like take her buns off and like use the like clear like revive someone. I think that would be like really funny. I love her. I need to draw her more. But yeah, that's those two. They're like comedic side characters in the lore. And they kind of drive Jisoo crazy, which is funny.
I actually don't think I had seen them before.
I don't draw them that much. But yeah, I gotta add them in more to stuff. Oceanography research bot. Thank you for pulling that up and checking. That's Orb.
Why are we getting John?
This is
J-O-N.
No, we're not getting John. This is just a blank slide. Ah! That's why it was a blank slide! I got scared! Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you the first ever co-drawing.
Here we go.
It's so ugly, guys! It's so ugly! Please, it's from 2015! It's from 2015, guys!
2015, go! What the heck is that?
I was just
looking ass.
I was just in high school, okay? It's really not an excuse.
Stick figure.
Is Ko goth in this image? No, like he just, I don't know. He just looked emo the first time I drew him.
The mask from Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul mask. You can see, like, he used to have black hair.
That's a wonderful boy.
The mask with the zip-looking thing, like Kanki. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the Tokyo Ghoul, like, thing. Except it looks like a COVID mask with the zipper. This design was not peak, guys. He changed for the better.
Wait, didn't your Sona also have one of those masks?
I wear a mask with a smile.
There was one that had a COVID mask because I drew him during COVID. But those are other, like, some of my first digital arts of Ko. Besides the one on the far top right, I literally doodled that a couple of days ago because I was like, what if I, like, drew what he looked like?
COVID was made in 2025.
What?
Ko taking normal pills, guys. Old Ko.
Yeah, that's basically what he would look like now in that old design. And then
crazy word.
That bottom sketch that's like slightly transparent for some reason is the sketch that started it all for the mod. That was like his idol pose sketch that I did in my sketchbook in college.
It doesn't look that different,
I find
honestly.
it so impressive just how similar they are. Like when I used to also do like FNF sprite sketches on my notebooks, they would look like nothing alike.
That's actually so. It's weird you say that because the one we have now is not the first sprite. Thank God I lost the first sprite because it looked so bad. The new one, not the new one, I guess the current one looks more like that sketch, yeah.
I love that.
The mask looks like it has a battery on it. If that ever gets reintroduced, it could be like a mask to prevent against toxic gas. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it kind of does. But
bring the mask back.
He looked pretty goofy. It literally says "what is leg?" Like you could tell I did not know what was going on with anatomy.
What is leg?
Kai, how did you feel when Tokyo Ghoul was mentioned in Dead by Daylight? I bought him. I need to do a DVD stream, honestly. I've only used him like once or twice. So I'm not good with him yet. But he looks great. I had literally a dream about him for some reason after that, which was weird.
That's
but
crazy.
Crazy.
He punched a hole through my chest in the dream.
Whoa.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. This is KOU, you know. This is the sketch, I guess, that started everything that is KOU now. What? I'm learning so much, more educational than school. Oh my god. So yeah, and I think the next slide is like comparing this old stuff to what KOU looks like now. It is also my 3 art styles I was talking about earlier. We've got like squishy, tinier, funky shape KOU, then like the medium version between anime and funky shapes, and then anime. So yeah, these are my art styles now.
Wow.
And KOU now. And he's come a long way, as you can see from this to this. And by the way,
Boy has grown.
the only reason his hair is teal is also because of FNF, because when I was making the sprites, I was like, dang, he's not colorful enough. It looks really bland. I'm gonna make his hair teal. And then I actually liked it. So yeah.
It's peak. It's Peem, I think.
We can also blame Miku for that one.
Miku might have some blame. We have taller FNF KOU and FNF KOU, and then just tall normal KOU. Except he's not tall at all, guys. He's only 5 feet. He's shorter than me. By an
Crazy.
inch.
Wow, that's a high bar. The
Wait,
joke is
it's
that you're
KOU
short.
with a gun, guys. We did it. Yes, he actually has one in
It's a
like his
low
real,
bar you're talking
real
about.
lore.
Yeah.
KOU with a rifle, I don't know.
I think this might be the end. Hopefully there's no other jump scare. Okay, yeah, this is the end. Okay. That was a 2-hour stream. That's about as much as we thought it would be. Do you guys have any other questions for our team?
We are now accepting questions from the audience.
Hopefully this was fun to like a handful of you.
This is really fun, just going over everything, development and stuff like that. Glad you
I've
guys were
had
able
fun.
to be here.
I had fun, and that's what's important.
I'm back. I had to go use the bathroom, man.
Oh,
I'm
Blazy
back. I
was
missed
just
the whole
gone.
stream. What's up?
Yeah, can we start over? I kind of missed everything.
Yeah, I kind of
No,
missed
let's just do 2 hours again.
AZ
Let's
be
just
like,
go from the beginning.
Run it back.
as we like. Oh,
Will there be any future media about KOU's story in the future that, because I would gladly be your Matt Pat.
But hey, that's just a theory. A KOU theory.
Yes,
Thanks
there's
for
definitely definitely gonna be more lore. Eventually, like canon lore that's not mod stuff. But you can be Matt Pat now. You can be Matt Pat now.
There's nothing wrong with being Matt Pat now.
Figure out chapter 3 if you can. Post your lore.
What
Lore
should
predictions.
Should we show some of the old art that we just showed, like in the first few slides? Because I bet some people weren't here during that first part.
If you just joined, I showed the first ever KOU drawing from 2015. It's horrendous. It's really ugly. I'm gonna put it back for you. I'm sorry.
I meant like the first art slides that we had at the
Oh!
presentation.
I thought you meant like literally the last slide.
No, I meant like the first, because I know at the very beginning of this, there's not that much people here, but now there are.
Yes, we could do that. Let me... Okay. Let me answer these other questions, like, what's your favorite type of ground?
Space. No
Ground. Do you like dirt? You like
Ground, yeah.
gravel? You like grass? You
I am a big dirt fan, guys. I love eating it.
Ground.
It's great.
Cobblestone is
Nom, nom,
pretty cool, honestly.
Cement.
Yeah, I like cobblestone.
I love eating dirt. Yummy.
Carpet is really soft to like lay down on, honestly.
That's not ground.
Yeah.
That's wool.
What
I
about
mean,
a
but it's part of the ground,
hardwood
though.
floor? Are we talking about? Is it
Fake
exclusive
ground
to
fan.
nature? I like fake ground. I don't like to get messy.
Fake ground
yeah,
fan. Wow.
I wanted Az to answer this question, but Az never joined us. About the shaders. I think there are gonna be some shaders. There's actually a new effect already added that when you are losing as the player, the screen gets all glitchy. I don't think it's anything that's gonna mess with PCs though. I think
It can always be turned off. That's easy.
Yeah, should be able to be.
Droid.
It's a what?
It's a glitch droid?
Type of droid that's glitchy? What the?
Whoa.
The only thing you gotta worry about with
Crazy.
your computers is me. I will break it myself.
Yes, we said there's gonna be an IP address mechanic, as we mentioned before, and
And
it's
that'll be
100%
me.
serious.
No, it's not.
Oh, whoa, you're malfunctioning. It seems like you're going through some kind of glitch, droid.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Let me answer this question really quick. About basically this image. They're saying that this looks like Kanae, which is KOU's creator's son, who is deceased. I'll just say that that's not him. You don't have to worry. That has nothing to do with him. Kanae is not in the mod. But I want you to keep making theories. Keep making them.
Making them.
Game theory.
Yeah, I joined a bit later on. What would be the best way to keep up on the KOU news mod or otherwise? Probably to follow my Twitter, I would say, which I think is like somewhere on my channel below.
Shameless plug.
I'm
All the
sorry,
content.
they asked. You can
Also,
follow
did you know
all
that
of
you
us.
did you know you can donate to GLITCHDROID on Ko-Fi? Did you know
Yeah,
that?
Whoa,
yes,
whoa.
go donate
Yo,
to
guys,
glitch droid on
guys.
Ko-Fi.
Pour your money at GLITCHDROID now. You're
Okay,
now.
okay, guys. Since we're talking about this, I'm just gonna
So,
shout
speaking of
out
gaming,
the Boggo Doggo because they do donate to me. I always called it Ko-fi, by the way. I don't know if it's Ko-fi. I've been saying it
I don't
wrong the whole
fucking
time.
know.
But
Yeah,
I don't know it's a Ko-Fi.
the Boggo
It doesn't matter.
Doggo
Tomato, tomato.
is a true KOU supporter and GLITCHDROID supporter. That's my goat right there. Thank you for your
We love
support
that.
all the time. You literally
Shout outs
make
to
it so that I
goats.
can make more things. The more people donate, the less I have to do commissions and I can work on these other projects. So thank you so much. You are the GOAT. What other questions are in the chat? Please make that turn offable. It could affect gameplay.
You're talking about the shaders.
Yeah. All of your theories are wrong, goodbye. No. That's really funny. Those artworks look so cool, though. I'm so heckin' hyped. Yeah, we'll scroll through them really fast again before we end. I think it's coffee because the icon is a coffee cup. That makes sense, but I'm gonna say Kofi because of KOU.
It ended. No.
What happened?
That's the end, guys.
What happened?
Oh.
It literally says end stream though. It's not ended for me.
Twitch it is.
Didn't get to
Oh, we're back.
sing.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Wait, we're back?
We're back.
We're back.
Are we back? Let me refresh my Twitch.
No, we're back. Don't
Okay,
worry.
we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Guys, I don't know what was that. I'm scared.
Back.
The haters were trying to sabotage us.
You're getting hacked. You're getting hacked.
Okay, we're back.
This stream has been so, like, it's the most scuffed stream ever.
That's why we love it, honestly. It's just that's just
2 hours
That's
of
just how it
streaming for
is.
this.
We're
Oh
almost,
my god.
like close to ending it anyway, but
I know, but like,
Yeah, that was true.
I gotta say goodbye.
You gotta say
Anyways.
bye.
I don't have to sing.
Oh,
We'll do that
wow.
after.
Yeah, you can't expect someone who's named GLITCHDROID for like things to go right. Everything's gotta go wrong, which means I think we're pretty much at the end. So if you stayed the whole time or like jumped in at all, if you're still here, thank you for
No more
watching.
questions.
Thank you guys for coming over. for
Thank you
Q&A.
Question.
For
No more
hanging out.
questions.
We're gonna have our singing to leave.
Well, here you guys go. I'm not doing it.
What are we singing? I forgot. What are we singing?
Blazy
The
leave.
truck.
Burger truck.
All right. Wait, let me change my thing. I need to change. My
Thank
thing
you,
for this.
chat, for coming. Thank you for caring about our
Alright.
silly mod.
We have more to come in the
Ready?
future. Keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out, chat.
All right.
How's that?
Droid, give us a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go!
Driving in
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that dog is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you ride 100
What is happening anymore?
Little did you know, I filled up on gas. I'm a gas. You're fascinating ass.
Thanks, guys!